Memorial Day, as we know it, has an interesting history of development over more than 150 years. Memorial Day is the federal holiday for remembering the people who died while serving in our country's armed forces. The holiday was originally called Decoration Day, as citizens decorated the graves of fallen Civil War soldiers with flowers and flags and more. Although people had been decorating graves as far back as 1865 and 66, a Union general named John A. Logan made a famous proclamation in 1868. You'll know he was a Union officer by the way he refers to the war. Quote, "The 30th of May, 1868, is designated for the purpose of strewing with flowers or otherwise decorating the graves of comrades who died in defense of their country during the late rebellion, and whose bodies now lie in almost every city, village, and hamlet churchyard in the land." End of quote. Some experts say that General Logan picked May 30th because there was no record of any battle being fought on that particular day. So General Logan gets credit for establishing the event, but Waterloo, New York gets credit as the birthplace, based on the large celebration they held in 1868 and recognized by proclamation 100 years later by President Lyndon Johnson. After the Uniform Holiday Act was passed by Congress in 1971, the date was moved to the final Monday in May, and Decoration Day faded as the title, especially after World War I, as members of the armed forces who had fallen in that conflict were remembered. Over time, the holiday became known more and more as Memorial Day, and now we recognize and honor the fallen from all of our nation's conflicts. Williamsburg Memorial Park is not a national or government cemetery like Arlington or Quantico, but we take pride in keeping meticulous records of all the burials here. In 1962, we started a list, and the number is now 5,123. And of that total, over 1,100 have been military veterans representing all branches of the armed forces. Since last Memorial Day alone, we have buried 18 veterans at our park. We continue to work with military families to file the necessary paperwork for obtaining the bronze or granite memorials authorized by the Department of Veterans Affairs. This is a part, but just a small part, of the overall service we render to the greater community. Thank you.